Hi, everybody. This is Linda G. Robert, your solution lady and your coach with another tip. It's springtime around here. The snow is officially melted, or in most places it's melted. And last weekend we had Easter weekend. I went away to visit with my family, my son, my granddaughter, my father, and so on. And I learned a few things, or I should say, I relearned a few more things. Here's the story. My son and I and my granddaughter went shopping, and then my son wanted to go get a hair trim. So he stopped at First Choice, and he asked us if we wanted to have a trim as well. And at first, I'm going, no, it's no thanks. I'm going to need more than a trim. I was thinking that out loud, and I said no to his offer. I went out and did a bit of shopping, and then I came back to First Choice while he was waiting. I'm sitting in my chair, and I'm thinking about his offer. And I was thinking about why I had initially said no to his offer. And I decided to take the offer and say yes. I said yes, and I went for the trim. So that act that I did, decide to take his offer, that's what I want to talk about right now. He offered something that to him would have been a nice gesture. He wanted to treat me. And so when I initially refused, it didn't give him the chance to offer. It didn't give him the chance to show his kindness and his love. I almost prevented him from being kind and maybe paying a gentle act forward. And by saying no initially, it was almost saying no to me as well. It was saying no, don't take care of yourself. No, you don't need to appear needy, and I could go on and on. And so by changing my mind and saying yes, it had a lot of positive outcomes. So by saying yes to the trim, and I know this isn't anything big or anything major, it gave him a chance to show his kindness, to show his love, to show his affection, and just to give. And it gave me a chance to receive and to accept this kind and loving gesture. So that's one thing I want to talk to you about. The next thing is the Friday after. So this was last Friday. I'm walking with my group of walkers and walking away. We're coming back, and I tripped, fell, and hurt my ankle really, really, really bad. And I had a hard time getting up, and initially I had a hard time walking. But the ladies that were with me and the gentleman offered to help. Now, in my mind, you can guess what I was thinking. I don't need help. It's okay. I'll be all right. But bottom line, I was in pain. I could not walk. And so they're walking with me arm in arm. And I have to tell you that even though initially my response was no, forget it, it took a little while for me to accept the gestures and to accept their kindness and their help. But I certainly appreciated it, and I told them that I appreciated it. So it's a similar example to what my son was offering. When I fell, it wasn't anything planned by any means, but the fact that I wasn't alone and that I had an opportunity to accept gifts of kindness, gifts of love, and help was an opportunity for me to accept love and accept that kindness, as opposed to rejecting and not providing the others the opportunity to give and to be in a position to give. And that's what I wanted to just stop on, is that possibility of or opportunities that you may have every day to give to someone, but also to receive from someone. And that's the part that I want you to be paying attention to for the next little while, is what opportunities might you be giving up? And what might be the impact of not allowing someone else to give you uh, or to offer you some kindness or a gift of some sort? Because I have to tell you, when my son um, gifted me with that haircut, the impact that it had, I'm telling you, I bragged about it. I bragged about it to some friends. I felt a sense of joy and I was so grateful. And so the impact of receiving went a long way. So I want you to be considering, what is the impact of saying no to receiving gifts, because it might have a bigger impact than what you might realize. And again, what would be the impact of accepting love, accepting a gesture of kindness? I'm going to leave you with that food for thought. This is Linda G. Robert, your solution lady and your coach. And for more information on my services, please visit me at www.thesolutionlady.com. Have a great day. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.